So this is soil pipe take 2.
Most tests on a tiny barn conversion proved to be more challenging than first thought. The installation of the soil pipe was no different, starting with wrestling an ancient metal pipe out of the ground.
So today's job is to access this manhole. The pipe's going to come in quite level with the manhole, not going to be very deep. So there's a technique whereby if I dig really, really deep here and you have a telescopic, I'll show that on the screen. It's better to see a photo of it really. But it effectively means that I only have to dig really deep in one place. So this is going to be the place right next to the manhole that I'm going to enter. I'm going to come in on this sort of angle. So I'm going to get digging, see what I find. So 10 minutes in, remove the top layer of turf, and as I suspected, I've hit the dreaded clay. This is going to be hard work. So in the top section of this little pipe configuration, there's going to be one going straight into the side. So I've dug deep into that, and I can see the side wall of the riser chamber just here. So I'm going to hole saw into the side there, put one pipe in. So that's going to be the telescopic bit. I still need to dig down quite a bit further to the bottom of the chamber itself. So I'm going to take a quick measurement, see how deep I need to dig for that. And then I can connect in the pipe to the bottom as per the diagram. So I'm just going to measure inside the manhole to the bottom of the little entry that I need. 600 mils, so I need to dig down another 30 centimeters, and then I can connect up from the bottom there, bring it up to the telescopic, and then run it back up to the barn. So I've been digging now for an hour and a half, something like that. I've gone deep enough. It's taken me slightly longer, but I can now get my rest bend in down at the bottom, and you can see there where the entrance to the manhole is going to be. So it's just a case of now putting the rest bend in the bottom, bringing the pipe up, and what that means is that I won't have to dig the trench as deep the whole distance. So it's a great way of just saving time really. So I've just got my laser down at the bottom, and it's in the center of the bottom pipe. Then I'll follow the laser up and then use the hole saw to cut in to the chamber just below the surface. Okay, so I've lined up using the laser level from the bottom entrance to the top entrance. I've then marked on with a crayon marker, and then I've used the hole saw. So this big hole saw, like this. I drilled a pilot hole first, and then I've drilled in perfectly vertically level with the lower hole, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so you can just about see the hole there. It's just level with the one down at the bottom. So now it's a case of connecting them up. So I've got my two pipes now set in. So I've put a little bed of concrete down at the bottom, and then you can see where the telescopic goes into the riser chamber, just there. So now I need to connect this top one all the way up to the barn. So I'm going to dig a channel all the way along here, and it'll enter in through there, and hopefully we won't have too many problems with the fall. I've dug down these two channels. Around the outside there, you can see that is the internal perimeter French drain. But these two soil pipes, if you remember back to the episode when I cut into the slab, is basically replicating that. So we've got the toilet over in that corner, and then we've got the upstand for the kitchenette, and then it comes out and down, long way down here, and then into the manhole. So I've constructed this because this goes down a good 60 centimetres underground until it hits the inlets for the manhole. So I've done this telescopic thing, which I've detailed in another video, surrounded it all by pea gravel, and then I'm ready to backfill it. So I've got my blue pipe, which is going to take the mains water from the main house here into the barn, and I've sunk down this 4-inch pipe. I just had some spare, and obviously it gives it some more protection underneath these sharp stones. But what I'm also doing is sending down a string on the same route, so if at a later date we need to change something or get some sort of cable or pipe in, then it could make it a lot easier by sending this string in. So I've been carrying on with the plumbing, putting the soil pipe in, and also the blue main inlet of the cold water. So as you can see now, we've got the blue line running underneath here, and the pea gravel goes underneath the soil pipe and then up and around, and then it's going to pop out up there, which is where the kitchenette's going to go.
If you've enjoyed this video, please like it and make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified when the next video goes live. Thanks for watching.